Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi. So let us have a video on design thinking. So we all know that design thinking is an approach which we implement in our day-to-day life for everything, not only for education, not only for games, not only for projects. We implement design thinking approach in everything. And we being design thinkers, today the topic which we are going to discuss is about how design thinking is put in a practical study. So, how do you implement design thinking in your day to day education system such that it is going to provide the outcomes? So, now you people can introduce yourself and just go through all the five phases of design thinking and explain how it is being implemented in your practical education, okay, in your experimental education. Yes, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Liana. So I would like to start with the empathize part. First, we empathize. That means we try to really understand students' feelings and mindset. Many students think learning is just about exams. Some feel pressure from parents and the society. Some lose confidence when they fall once. Others don't see how a subject like math or science help in their day-to-day life. When we listen to students and put ourselves in their place and we understand their real world, real needs, that's the first step to change.
It's really true, actually. So, we should put from their own view and you should see how the change is going to come about, right? Yes.
Hi, I'm Abhirami. I'm going to tell about the define part. So the issue is not the student don't study enough hours to prepare themselves for exam. Most of the students study, but the problem is deeper. Their mindset is only fixed only for marks and not for practical application. They often believe that success is life depends only on scores written on a piece of paper. But education has a much bigger purpose. It's meant to shape students into confident people who can think for themselves, solve problem, and use their creativity in real life. For example, mathematics is not just solving equations, it builds logical thinking. Science is not only remembering theories, it teaches the curiosity and discovery. Language is not just grammar, it helps us communicate and connect with people.
So very true. That is again very, very true, right? Language is for us to communicate with people. Okay? So similarly, likewise, you have to connect everything in order to see where design thinking comes, right?
Hello everyone, I am Ashmita. I am going to tell about the ideate part. Ideate means the stage where we create a creative solution for this to change a student mindset. The question is how we can make a learning more meaningful. Here are some ideas showing you real life connections. Instead of teaching formulas, theories, isolation, we can link them to the daily life. Like for example, math can be shown through the budgeting, pocketing money, or science can be done through a simple experiment at home. When students see how why behind the subject, they will have excitement to learn it. Next, encouraging teamwork and projects. Learning does not always have to mean a sitting alone with the book. The group activities like communication, class project, competition, which also help them to learn from the others also. Teamwork will build the creativity, communication skills also, which matters in a real life society. Next, promoting a growth mindset. Mistakes were often seen as a failures, but in reality, they are a step forward to the success. Teachers and parents can remind students that errors are part of learning, and we can shift the mindset from I can't do it to I can do it. Can completely transfer students' confidence. Next, introducing creative learning methods. Instead of finding textbooks, schools can implement role play, storytellings, and problem-solving games, which these methods can be implemented in classrooms, which will be very lively and encourages the students to with everyone. All these ideas maybe seem small, but together they can create a big change in the societies.
Next is the prototype. Then we prototype. That means we try the ideas on a small scale. For example, a teacher could plan one full day where students learn only by doing a project. Or a school could organize a short workshop where students use classroom knowledge to solve a real community problem. Prototypes are like small experiments. We test the idea before making it bigger.
Okay, then the last phase is test phase. After the prototype is implemented, the next is testing. The stage focus on appraising the focus on the outcomes and measuring the impact on students. The key questions are: did the students enjoy learning through these methods? Did they gain more confidence while working with the persons? Were they able to connect with the real world examples? This response is positive. The approach can be expanded in further. If the response is not exceptional, it cannot be considered as a failure. It is an opportunity to learn. And we can adjust the method and we can try again.
True. So all the words which are given here is very, very true. So we have gone through to all the stages of design thinking, right? So how practical education can transform a student's life and the approach of design thinking into it. So thank you girls. Thank you so much for this wonderful session. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.